Hey, dumbass. I got something over here I want you to try.
Oh boy, Ricky, if it's coming from you, it can't be good.
My buddy sent over this edible flower. It's really good.
An edible flower? Yeah, I don't think so, buddy.
Come on, it's not poisonous or anything. I need you alive to do my bidding.
I don't like how you described me, but I guess you've got a point.
See? So here, catch.
Yeah, that is one weird looking flower. I don't know, man.
Don't be a pussy. Eat the damn flower.
Fine. Fuck it. Here I go. What's happening? Ricky! Oh! Oh! What is this? What is this? Where am I? Oh my god. What is in that plant? Once I'm out of here, I swear, I'm gonna kill you. Make it stop! Oh. Shroomy! Oh my god! You saved me! Shroomy, thank you! Thank you. Now, Ricky, you son of a bitch! How's it going, everyone? Vineo's the name, and welcome back to VineoGames. Today, we have another video view where we're talking about Super Mario Bros. Wonder, the newest Mario game, and I gotta say, I really enjoyed it. It's a really great game. It didn't impact me as much as Odyssey impacted me, but this is a great route for 2D Mario, a great new game, and I suggest you play it if you're into it, man. I really do. But before we get started, I gotta introduce you to a friend of mine. This is Shroomy. Huh? What's that? What's that, Shroomy? Okay. I got you. See, Shroomy's a little shy, you know. He doesn't get much camera time. He's a fungus. He's a fun guy, but like, you know, he likes to stay in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shroomy though, he said hi, and he said that he's the best. So, you ain't the best. Shroomy's the best. Okay. I love you, Shroomy. And also, hold on now. Hold on. Also, this is Big Fluffy Blanky. He's the newest member to our community here at Vineoville, in Vineoville. And everyone say hi to Big Fluffy Blanky. You saying hi? Say hi to them, go. He's new, you know, he's getting used to it, you know what I'm saying? So he doesn't talk too much. So Shroomy shy. Big Fluffy Blanky is not shy, but you know, he's new here, he's still getting used to everything, you know. So in time. But he is super soft. Oh my god. Anyway, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. The best part about this game are the Wonder Flowers. They are the best part because they're the most creative. They're the highlight of the game. And there's a lot of really interesting ones. A couple of my favorites are the hippos, of course. The hippos, whatever you want to call them. The big hippos, I love them. Oh my god. They go boing, 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 bouncing all around. And the one where you go into space with the hippos, that one's really cool. You float around like boop, 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 boop. And then the dragon Yoshi. Like, I don't know what it is. You know, dragon. It's like a dragon Yoshi, pretty much. It's pretty cool. I really like that a lot. And then King Boo, come on, King Boo singing opera like that. That is just great. I mean, I wish King Boo was a boss instead, but what are you gonna do? You know, like, what are you gonna do? It's funny. It's funny. But yeah, this game has a ton of personality. It's a pretty silly game, I gotta say, and not silly in the bad sense, you know, where like it's too goofy, you know, like. I wouldn't say it's too goofy, but it definitely is goofy at times for sure. Every level has a wonder flower, and that's nuts. That's nuts. The levels themselves aren't, you know, that robust. They're pretty short, simple. What makes them interesting are the wonder flowers, right? Some of the levels though are cool. Like some big desert had a lot of cool levels in it. That's actually my favorite world out of all the worlds. And all the worlds are actually really cool. I like all of them, and I like how much there is to do in the first world. That's, you know, first worlds are usually like boom, done, over. But this one, there's a ton to do. The worlds, I like it. I like them, you know, for sure. But I didn't like how 2 of the worlds didn't have bosses. And I guess I'll use that chance to talk about the one issue I have with the game. One issue is the bosses. It's all the same boss. It's all Bowser Jr., who looks awesome, by the way. But again, it's just Bowser Jr. Like, for a game that has so much creativity, the bosses are not creative at all. Like, not even the final boss. The final boss is so anticlimactic. Like, oh my god. Like, I went to that final boss and I'm like, okay, alright. Bowser's, you know, he's in a groovy mood in this game. Okay, he's got the music bumping. Okay. And then I'm like, oh, this is it? This is the final boss? I just have to jump into his button and his hands? I'm just like, oh, okay. Not much to it, you know? And I came out of that, I'm like, that's it? Like, not even a phase 2. It's a boss that desperately needed a phase 2. It really did. And yeah, like, and 2 of the worlds didn't, not 4, 2 didn't even have bosses. 2 of them didn't even have bosses. Like they couldn't, it didn't have to be Bowser Jr. They could have just put a boss at the end, you know? Like, I don't know why there weren't bosses, but there weren't. So yeah, that's the biggest problem with the game. Like, the bosses aren't cool. They're not creative, you know? Very, like, lazy, you know? Which the rest of the game is not, of course. Like, absolutely not. But yeah, I was a bit disappointed with that. But you don't play Mario games for the bosses, but it is part of the experience, right? You know? But I play Mario games for the fun of them, for the adventure, for the journey with Mario and company. And it was great. It was super fun, super enjoyable. But again, it's, you know, it's tough to talk about it because there was a lot I liked, but it was just, I don't know. It's not one of my favorite Mario games, I would say. I know everyone's like, oh, it's the best 2D Mario since Super Mario World, and yeah, that's probably the case, you know. But for me personally, like, my favorite 2D Marios are New Super Mario Bros. Wii and New Super Mario Bros. DS. The first 2 New Super Mario Bros. Games kind of tied because I just have a lot of nostalgia with them, you know? I have a lot of memories. I never actually beat Wii when I was a kid, but I beat DS. I played that game a ton. And Wonder, while, like, I had a smile on my face and playing it the whole time, you know? And the level, it's not, and, you know, the levels weren't hard. Besides, that one level, which, oh boy, I died a lot on that one. Oh man, oh me, oh my. We won't speak its name, but it actually wasn't, it wasn't that hard. It was more just annoying. But oh god, that level was torture, man. Oh. But again, it wasn't even that hard. It wasn't even that hard. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, the levels weren't hard, so you can easily just go through the game and not have to worry about difficulty at all. And Mario games just aren't really hard at all. You know, like I'm not playing a Mario game because it's difficult. You know, like maybe the first like 3-4 Mario games were difficult, but they were old games. You know, like it's different. And also I'm older, so like I used to find New Super Mario Bros. Wii to be hard, but I mean it's not, you know. Especially when I was replaying it a bit recently. Like I went through the first 4 worlds easy. Lickety split. That's what I wanted to say. That's even I don't think that works there, but that's what I wanted to say. Wonder is, you know, it's just cool because it takes you to a new kingdom, right? So there's a ton of new enemies, which are awesome to see. I loved all the new enemies, all of them. Hippos are my favorite. I got it. I love them. I love them. That's my icon on my Switch. Hippo. Give me the Hippo. I want a Hippo plush. I want an Elephant Mario plush, please. I'm surprised there weren't any elephant enemies, actually. But, oh, you know what? Let's talk about power-ups. Elephant Mario, amazing. I want to see it in every Mario game. If it's not, I'm going to be really upset. Bubble power, pretty cool. Cool concept. Blowing bubbles, they one-hit KO against enemies. Not all of them, but certain ones. You can use them as platforms. Great power-up. Drill is also great. They took the idea from Mario Galaxy 2, turned it into a whole power-up, and it's really cool to dig into the ceiling and find secrets and stuff. I love how all the levels are based around the power-ups, you know. They're built around them, which I'm sure, I mean, that's what they do all the time, right? But like in this game, I feel like it was done really well. So I really enjoyed that. The character roster is great. I changed my character throughout the whole time I played, actually. The only character, no, I played that as every character besides Nabbit, because I don't want to, right? I played as a Yoshi. At some point, not only for some of the levels and the Petal Isles, not a lot. Just because I love Yoshi, I wish at least one of the Yoshis or something, or there was a mode you can set where they could take damage, because I would have loved to just play as Yoshi a lot, because Yoshi's one of my favorite characters, and they had Red Yoshi, my favorite. But yeah, I mostly played Mario, to be honest. You know, I don't need to play as other characters, but it's cool that there are other characters, right? So yeah, I love that a lot. They didn't have any special abilities or anything, but I didn't really care that they did, because the badges, there we go, that's something else to talk about. See, everything's coming to me as I'm talking. But yeah, badges are a great addition. I actually really like them. Instead of characters having special abilities, you got these badges that you can equip. And I don't think they ever had anything like that in any other Mario game, right? I don't think so. I think that's just brand new. That's just cool. You know, I love the badges. I mean, some are, of course, are better than others. I'm thinking of the rhythm one where you play the ninja level with the disco and like you gotta dance to the beat and stuff. That's really cool. I like that a lot. And I also love those levels that have music from other games. I'm glad they had the acapella Mario theme from Sunshine, because the main theme in this game is acapella, right? So it's great to, I guess that would count, right, as acapella. So it was great to hear that. I was like, oh, are they gonna play it? And they did. And I'm like, yes! I love it. But yeah, there's just a lot of fun. I could tell, you know, you could just tell. They had a ton of fun making the game. I'm happy about that, because I had a ton of fun playing it. And you know what's not fun though? When you're trying to get to a path and then those freaking poplins like, oh man, I'm too tired to break this rock. But if you give me some money, I'll be able to break out, perk right up. Oh yeah, I bet you would, bitch. I bet you would. Fucking, I hate those things. I never fed them water. No, I'm sure I have, but I didn't want to feed them water ever at the end of any of the levels. Screw those guys. Fucking stingy ass motherfucker. Oh, and I almost forgot, bro. The coolest levels were the airship levels, man. Oh my god, that was so cool. The remix of the Super Mario Bros. One from Super Mario Maker, the song. Oh, that's awesome. I loved it. And like just like the green fire, it all looks so cool, man. And the only thing about them is at the end, you know? Like, it's not really a boss at the end. It's just kind of like when you would fight Bowser back in the day and you just hit the button and he's dead, you know? That's what it was like. Yeah, and something I didn't mention before was that for the final boss, it would have been cool if after you beat Bowser's physical like form, kind of, he turns into like this like ghostly like Bowser that has the design that's similar to Bowser Jr.'s Wonder design, where he just looks like he's purple and he's got the green hair and he looks really cool, you know, like. And they did something with that. I don't know how the fight would go. That's not my job to figure that out. But I'm just coming up with the idea, you know. But yeah, no, the airship levels are awesome, bro. Like, it was such a surprise. I was like, oh my god. When I first saw the airship, I got so excited. I thought it was gonna be the dum 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 dum, but it was cool to see the other airship song. Now they gotta make them both combined. But yeah, you know, Mario Wonder is a new Mario adventure. You know, it's a bit different than your usual Mario game. You know, Peach don't get kidnapped in this one. Bowser instead, you know, does some of this Wonder Flower stuff, which is all good in the hood. You know, my boy Bowser, I love that guy so much. I'm still rooting for the Bowser spin-off, please. Yeah, it's just a very nice game, you know? Not a long game, very quick. You know, I used to play I used to beat the new games. One weekend, just play them all the way through. I don't do that anymore. But this, I probably would beat them one day. If I just kept playing. Like, it's short, you know? It's a shorter game. It's a 2D Mario game. They're not long, you know? Again, for me personally, it's not in my top 5. It's just not, you know. But this is a great step, you know, like an amazing step, just like how Pokemon Scarlet was a great step for Pokemon, how Kirby in the Forgotten Land's a great new step for Kirby, you know, like I could see that they're doing a lot of new steps, Nintendo, with their games, and Mario Wonder's an example of that. And it really is a magical and wonderful experience. I played every level in the game. Did everything I could. I did not 100%, of course. I'm not doing that. I am not nuts. But if you guys 100% it, good for you. I believe that's all I have to say about Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It wasn't much, you know. I don't have too many thoughts about it because it was just good, man. Like that's the thing. Like, I still wanted to make a video, but it was just good, you know, and great. Even not even good, like great. It's a great game, you know. I really loved it, and I suggest you play it too if you into Mario. If you're not into Mario, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, why are you watching the video? I have no clue. But thank you all so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on Super Mario Bros. Wonder, because me and Shroomy want to know. Okay, right, Shroomy? Yep. Oh. You think it should have been the Wonder Shroom? The Wonder Mushroom? I don't know, you gotta take that up with Mario, bro. I don't know, man. Like, Wonder Mushroom would have been nice, you know? But, it's okay, Shroomy. To me, you're the Wonder Mushroom, okay? You the best Shroom, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, he knows exactly what I'm saying. He's the best, like he said, he's the best, you know? So, let me get... Big Fluffy Blanky, okay. Shroomy, Big Fluffy Blanky, we all love Mario Wonder over here in Vineoville. So if you hate it, then you can't save your game here at Vineoville. You can't do it, okay? Because at VineoGames, well, I'm just kidding. We accept all kinds of opinions, as long as you're not a big fat hater who's gonna hate on someone. Anyway. Because that's just me. Don't be a poo-poo, okay? Don't be a poo-poo. Make a poo-poo, okay? There's a difference between making a poo-poo and being a poo-poo. Don't be a poo-poo. You hear me? Okay. Anyways, save your game here at VineoGames. If you want to see more, next video, guys. This is not a promise. I am just telling you my thoughts. Next video is going to be the long-awaited level 2 of VineoGames. It's happening. I'm telling you guys, it's happening. It's been long in development. Anyway, it's coming. So, just like, anyway, thank you, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next level of VineoGames. See ya!